Hello, and welcome to OpenField. In this video, we will show you how to create a conversation code. Conversation codes combine your intended list with the script you provide to your canvassers. These are the 6-digit unique codes that your canvassers will enter to begin conversations. If you haven't already, go ahead and create your list and script now. To create a conversation code, click on your burger bar menu, then click Conversation Codes. Next, click the Add Conversation Code button in the upper left corner. You can create a knock canvas, phone bank, or street canvas code. Select the one that best fits your preferred outreach type, then click Save and Next. Please note, many of the steps to create a conversation code are the same across all code types, though some are type-specific. If a step doesn't apply to your code type, simply move to the next section that does apply to your type to continue with your setup. The first tab for all 3 conversation code types will ask you to fill in a description and display organization. Click Save and Next to move to the next screen. Next, choose a script and a list from those already created in your garden. If you haven't yet created a script or list, there are links under each option to help you navigate to where they can be made. Please note, a street canvas will only require a script, as canvassers will manually search for the folks they meet and not need a list to work from. Click Save and Next to move to the next screen. Please note, follow-ups are only available for knock and phone codes, and retries are only available for phone codes. If enabled on a knock code, a canvasser can schedule a follow-up with a contact on their list. At the specified date and time of the follow-up, the icon canvassers see on the map will update from the purple conversation icon to a yellow icon with arrows, indicating it's time to complete the follow-up. Any notes added to a follow-up will appear in the Contacts History tab. Check out our Door Canvassing with OpenField article to see how a follow-up works from a canvasser's viewpoint. In a phone bank, if a canvasser selects the status Not Home for a contact, enabling retries will place the contact back in the call queue at the end of the queue. Max retries sets the maximum number of retry attempts per contact. And retry interval hours sets the number of hours between retry attempts in a phone bank. If follow-ups are enabled, a phone banker can schedule a follow-up to call a contact from their list back at the specified date and time of the follow-up. Any notes added to the follow-up will appear in the Contacts History tab. Check out our Phone Banking with OpenField article to see how a follow-up works from a canvasser's viewpoint. Click Save and Next to move to the next screen. Please note, turf cutter and starting location are only available when creating knock codes. When creating a knock code, you'll be asked to enter an ideal turf size. The automatic turf cutter will attempt to reach the ideal number you enter as closely as possible. For a small turf, we recommend 20. For a medium-sized turf, we recommend 50, and for a large turf, we recommend 100. The Knock Every Door toggle allows the turf cutter to create turfs as small as a single door. This can be useful in rural canvassing or when every single door needs to be knocked. The starting location field is optional and will give canvassers a default location in the app. However, it does not replace the Choose Your Location step when canvassing. Skip People Search is also an optional field. It allows canvassers to search the database for duplicates when adding people to an address. Press Skip if you do not want them to have this ability. Click Save and Next to move to the next screen. The final step when creating a conversation code, regardless of the type, is to set an expiration date, a start and end time for your conversation code, and an attempt goal your canvassers will see when they first load the code. Once these fields are filled out, click Save and Create Code to create your conversation code. Please note, Clicking Save and Create Code for a not code will trigger the automatic turf cutter. If you want to edit the details of an existing conversation code, click the blue 6-digit code next to the conversation code you'd like to edit. You can sort conversation codes by status, conversation type, expiration date, and time created with filters to find the one you're looking for. This screen is where you will update attempt goals, expiration dates and times, the script, toggle follow-ups and retries, etc. A checkbox at the bottom of this screen will, if checked, automatically release any turfs a canvasser is working on when they click Log Out. Please note, you cannot change the conversation code type or the list in the Edit screen. You must create a new conversation code. Make sure to save your changes as you go. Thanks for using OpenField. If you have more questions or run into any issues, please email us at support@openfield.ai.